585, we put on for the city. We want rumble, who with me? Nothing but hard hustle, grind, and we gritty. Summertime, no, it's bound to get litty. So we put on for the city. 585, I just hope that they hear me. Yeah, keeping the G, keeping the G. Always with my nigga Kcee. Yeah, keeping the G, keeping the G, keeping the G. We put on for the city.
You are now tuned in to Keeping the G with Kcee. You know I keep Leak with me.
Good, y'all.
Ball out stay behind the camera. And today we got a special guest. My boy ZQ pulled up. So for those who don't know, my boy ZQ is a promoter. He's been putting on for the towns for a minute. He got probably some of the biggest parties in the rock. He be throwing it down, and he genuinely do it for the ladies. It ain't no beef, it ain't no drama. Strictly for y'all to pop out and show out. Right. And he be having the Met Galas for y'all out here, for those folks who like to dress up. He got some different type of parties for those who like to dress down. Yes. So we brought ZQ out here today, you know what I'm saying, to tell a little bit about his story, where he started, how we going with it, and what's his plans for what's next. So we gonna start off with, how long you been doing this shit, bro?
Shit, man, I've been promoting like since I was like 16, 15, bro. Gangster. What the hell? I was gonna say I was with my first promotion team I ever worked with, man, was my boys that I was working with. We did a whole local concert, cause you feel me? When we was talking off the camera, I was telling you like I really love music, bro. Like that was the whole reason I really got into promoting. And feel me, I had a lot of friends that rapped and shit like that. So shit, we was thinking like, man, what's like a first thing to like try to set up the town, try to break through the town. And so we thinking like shit, we might as well come up with like came up with it was called New Era, because all the new rappers that was coming out was hot at the moment. We thought about the idea like we might as well give these people a showcase, everybody get tuned into what's going on in the town as far as musically, and give these rappers a platform so they can get into the stages of possibly going on to bigger, as far as performance wise, as far as how to handle themselves at shows and stuff like that. So we did that. That was our first event. We did that at a regular like community center, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, it was like a great turnout, bro. We had Deanie, Sinatra's at the time. We had Tyrek. We had motherfucking YOG, Lil West. We had motherfucking almost everybody. A whole bunch of names I'm missing right now, but it was a whole bunch of lists, bro. Everybody that was really had a unique sound to us. Plus, we had to get like heavy hitters that was also in the town. And so we treated it like a regular show. Mind you, this is our first event. So we actually had a great turnout with that, bro. A lot of people grew from that. A lot of people got to showcase their songs, and a lot of people are forever grateful, bro. Like I still talk to them to this day. Like whatever type of direction they going with their music scene, they figure out like that was my first real show, and that really turned them up or whatever. It's whatever. It was a great experience, bro. And then from then, I really just we kind of really just faded the music scene. And it's a whole bunch of reasons behind that, but you know, it's like that's a whole deeper thing. But it was a great what's the name? And I would definitely do it again, but it has to be a different. I have to come up with a better idea because everybody already branching off on their own, so it can't replicate the same idea. You got to go bigger and better the next time I think about it for the most part. So went on to do that, and then after that, I did a couple like started off doing like house parties and definitely doing a couple theme parties and stuff like that. And then, you know,
how was that growing that like that beginning ground scene, like working during that ground period?
From then, so when the concert happened, we thinking like I was in talks with like almost everybody that wanted to rap at the time. Everybody, you know, when it was like a certain period. If you're not from Rochester, if you don't know, like it was a certain period where the town scene was like growing increasingly. Everybody
what years was this? So let people know these.
Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, so right now I'm 21. So basically, we gonna say 16. We're going definitely 2017. It was really everybody was trying to hit the rap scene. Everybody's thinking like this is what I want to do, whatever the case may be.
Peak at the rap scene.
This was when everybody's hitting over 300, 400K views. This is people doing this on a regular, and they're still in high school. Like this
dropping hits back.
This is unreal. So
what's it called? That Lil West song was just out.
Yes, radio spin. This is getting reposted. Everybody's getting talks and like. Some people are really making moves to make big moves with big artists. I've seen it all. So that groundwork, it started off from like having already acquired the people that came out to support the rap scene and people that just also came to support what we had going on as a promotion team. And then after that, it turned into people like it just converted into that coming into the parties like where it's like not musically probably influenced. So then after that, we just noticed like, damn. this is kind of getting cool, and like I ain't gonna lie, it was really never about the whole vision of it was always to keep the youth involved. Like always, that's the whole plan. It's never about no money. It's never obviously that goes into business when you're working, obviously.
Absolutely.
But the whole vision of it is to give kids somewhere to go, bro. Because a lot of kids don't understand that the fun that people used to have and the way that the city is. You need like just a load off, bro. Like you need to like keep your mind busy. So sometimes we just be like, hey man, fuck it, we want to just throw a party just to see how to get these people outside, how to feel, how to get them a good feeling in the town instead of just being cool.
Yeah, the town lit, because it's always like, I don't know.
Cloud, like you said, it's a cloud. Like,
yeah, and there's a lot of people that don't think there's nothing to do in the town.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of people out here that's doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Or not a lot of people that's doing what you're doing to getting the respect or getting the crowd that you're getting right now. You know what I'm saying? So you getting the people, like you said, to pop out, bro. Enjoy our city. There's some fucked up shit going on here, but you can still separate and have some fun and go out, because who don't like that shit?
But that's another thing we always talked about, and I always ask people this question, like, we don't got no attractions here really to draw people here too, to get motherfuckers out and behave. And have some fucking like, I don't know how to like from just some you know
it's crazy. I got a crazy idea, bro. It's crazy that you said it's no attraction. I will tell you, I did like this is some exclusive plan that I want to put in fruition, bro. And I don't really tell a lot of people this because I really want to. This is the thing is like before I even make my move to go somewhere to a different state and really expand myself and expand what I got going on, especially with the team I'm working with now. Where I want to take this is if for anybody that don't know, we got a Lilac Festival that happens in the springtime. Showcase to try to bring everybody from all type of surrounding areas out just for this one for the area like this. It's based on flowers, like basically what our city based on and stuff like that. I've thought about it, bro. Like, you know how you go to Rolling Loud and stuff like that, bro. I always thought like, and when I get to a certain point in my life and I grow the connections I want to grow, and I'm trying to do that in exchange for the Lilac Festival. Like, I want us to bring a whole Rolling Loud, like even if it has to be a small festival, bro, even if it have to be an R&B for weekend or bringing these hip hop artists, because a lot of people, when you see them from out of town, nobody's thinking about coming to Rochester for these things. So imagine if us Rochesterians had this type of mindset or this type of event, we're like, damn, I get to see fucking, even if it don't have to be the big names, you could say like Lil Baby, you know, like young, like just younger artists coming up or whatever the case may be, or just Main Street artists really coming for these 3 days in a concert or 2 days or whatever the case may be and started off. Because the dudes that made Rolling Loud, they didn't even start it off. No, they had their first concert was like A$AP Rocky, Schoolboy Q, Mac Miller, Currency. I think Wiz was on it, Juicy J, and they started that, and they literally like great for their sound or great for their area. And then you see they got literally any artist in the top 40. They got everybody laid on that. Anybody for those 3 days to have people come from all over the globe, bro. They doing this they do it in Portugal, they do it in Florida, they do it in Cali, they do it in New York. They expanded their brand to a whole different way. So I thought about that and like, I wish we could turn this Rochester into like a premium city for nightlife, bro. Like, so people would be like, all right, cool, I don't have to go to Atlanta. I could be in my own town. And now this is getting backlit, but that's the whole. It gets deep. It really gets deep. That's why I said I would love to expound on it when I get way farther in the game.
But we definitely got the town rebuilt in certain areas. I be driving around sometimes, bro, like, and I be seeing like a lot of the colleges and it's there, bro. You feel me? We just gotta like, I feel like God got a plan anyways, but I feel like people gotta just build on themselves, bro. I feel like everybody worried about the wrong shit. Everybody just gotta figure out what they want to do, bro, and then just each and every day take them small steps to get forward. So and stay busy, bro, because it's just too much free time, and then you know what motherfuckers be doing after that. So it's just, and then on top of a whole bunch of other bullshit that's going on that
the
motherfuckers
politics
just can't
behind
help.
it,
You
bro.
feel me? For real.
It's really just politics, bro. I'm telling you, that's why. And even if you look at upstate New York, like, this is not really supposed to be even a nightlife kind of place, because of the simple strength is that we're really based on like crops and industrial, more or less. In the South, it's more based on freedom and more like catered to the partying scene. And you want to go to Houston and you want to go to California or Atlanta and experience those type of vibes. You feel me? Compared to like upstate New York, where it's like more colder, more traditional. Like, you don't really see the scene life popping in Philly. Like, you hear about it, like it's clubs down there and clubs everywhere, but you don't really see it as much as you would hear about the hot spots in America to go party and stuff like that. So I feel like definitely in the northern areas, I feel like that could definitely be improved in. But that's definitely politics, man.
So what do you find most fun about you know what I'm saying, being a promoter, you know, getting a good crowd and being in touch with so many top tier people in our town?
What I think, bro, is like every time I do an event, man, I try to like think of what could this do for our, like, what could this do for our culture? What could this do for our age group?
Yeah.
What could they gain from this? Like, so when I go into it with that, I think like, yo, we need some type of fun, bro. You feel me? A lot of people, it's a lot of depressed people here, bro. And a lot of people tell me this. Like, I have real life personal conversations. It's not like I even just tell people just come to my parties. When I'm in where I'm at, I interact with them in real life, bro. Because the thing is, bro, you never really know why they entrusted me to even let you come out, even when I know you probably don't come out like that.
Yeah.
We were just talking about off camera, like, I only want you to come for the experience because I know how it can get.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, I was a quiet guy in high school, bro. A lot of people, like, feel me, wasn't really that much of known, but I'm thinking, like, I like to stay to myself, bro. And I like to have my little free time. So so I like to just enjoy that with a night out with a couple friends, whatever the case may be. So I'm thinking, like, how can I bring that back? But you know, when you got this dark cloud and people be thinking like, nah, it's over, I'm staying in the house, whatever the case may be. So that whole experience, when I connect with these people, it's like a real life, like, I don't know, it's heartwarming, bro, because it's like, you giving me the chance to make your life changing even for just 5 hours of a time, bro. Like, you might say that this might be your thing now. Like, maybe you might get inspired to do it, or maybe you might feel like you got, I don't know, it's like a lot of ideas I got behind it. So
that's what you're
I really fuck with, like, the heartwarming feeling of really being able to interact with the patrons that come to the parties, bro. I really like that. I don't know. It's just something about it. And then you just feel like you getting to run your own business in real time, bro. Like, whenever I do a party, bro, I have to think about many things at one time. I have to think about the safety of everybody. That's what's going on. I have to keep my business straight with owners. I have to keep my business straight. And mind you, I'm young, so you feel me? They're entrusting me to bring revenue to them. You feel me? So I'm helping grow other businesses. And plus, I'm not even the type of dude not to even show love to people, bro. So feel me? Wherever I see good business going, I like to keep that type of relationship, like to try to show love as much as I could. Sure. I've been to, when I was younger, bro, I used to go to everybody's events because of the simple strength. I don't want to make it seem like I want to check the scene out. I actually studied people, a lot of people, bro, before I even jumped into it. I studied a lot of people from out of town, like 10 Balls. I study a lot of people, bro.
See what people fuck with.
See what people fuck with. See what type of ideas people fuck with. See what make our town different, bro.
You know what's crazy about that? Because if also looking in, I know as like people, you just be thinking, all right, all I do is throw a flyer on the internet.
Yeah.
And people gonna pop out. To
easy. That's another thing.
They don't think it's like they don't see that. Like,
that's another thing, bro. I go full-fledged promotion, bro. Like I just told you, bro. Off camera, see, if everybody's about to watch this interview, was talking a lot before off camera. Like this, if you don't know Rochester, to me, in my opinion, like Rochester's a microwavable town.
I love that comparison.
When something's hot here, bro, you have to really put in the groundwork to keep these people on their heels. If you go ghost, if you go inconsistent, if you show people that they're gonna just right by you again. They could have messed with you just 2 weeks ago, and it does not matter today. I'm telling you, because you're not consistent. I know these two young men, they got a lot of content on this channel, and they're keeping y'all consistent, keeping y'all updated. And I'm guessing that obviously the fan base is definitely growing. Absolutely. And as long as the fan base keeps growing, that's all that should matter. That's personal growth. Yeah. If I post a flyer one time, I can't be mad that nobody will come if I post it one time, because that's not me being consistent. I'm not putting the groundwork. I literally personally, and that's what I'm telling you about the personal interactions. I personally go and I literally DM people and ask them, tell them, come, invite, whatever the case may be. And I try to do my events like a private, for security purposes, like smart private list kind of thing. Everybody got to lock in directly through me, so I know every face that's coming through the door. Sure. I need those personal interactions to know who exactly am I getting myself involved with, because you know certain places are not really trying to do that background check. I need to know. That's why I'm even getting starting to doing writing down all the data, like writing down the emails, writing down the age, writing down everything, so I know my demographic. I know certain things that take my brain to the next level. And I got taught that from shout out my guys Roderick, Terry. Whenever they watch this, they told me about keeping the data around so that you can understand who you're supposed to be targeting, what's your age, what type of women do you bring out, what type of age groups do you bring out, where do you want to take it, how many people can you fit in a specific venue, where can you take your venue, what type of budget do you need to really achieve your dream, where do you want to take your dream. So, and they taught me a lot about that, so I decided to start doing that for my brand. So everybody that I work with right now, everybody our new team is because my other guys they just decided to. Everybody went on their own kind of route.
Yeah.
But we all still talk. There's no beef, no nothing. Those my guys for life. They've helped me with some events now today.
Yeah.
And my new team, we definitely it's called AMG. That's basically called that basically stands for all my guys. I have a bunch of females and males, and even the people like even Best behind the camera, even my boy that's with me right now, my boy Darius. They all even try to shout it out. They all believe in what I got going on. Even my boy told me like. My boy Darius, right there, told me like, bro, what you have is like a talent, bro. Because a lot of motherfuckers, bro, you feel me? That's why I say I don't like believing in popularity. Like I had to really work for this, bro. This is not like something that came overnight because even when I told you we first did the concert, we literally put in the groundwork for that. We're going to literally talk to people on hand, on spot, like going to these different rap outlets, going to different rap, anything that's circling around music, going to talk to these younger rappers, everything.
I don't think means you can try from a can of paint.
Bro. Yeah, bro. I had to reach. I believe, like I knew Best through other people.
Yeah, but
like we just connected off the simple strength of that. He had the same goal. He's trying to blow the rap scene up and blow his brand up, bro. Yeah. And we got the same age bracket. We might as well just work this shit together, bro.
This all ties back into who you know.
Exactly, bro.
And getting your word around and getting your face around and getting
literally, you gotta show face, bro. You gotta show face.
And now it means you like everything. Probably work together.
I got it. He knows things that before I tell people, till I tell the public, I ask them like, yo, how do you feel about this? How you think they feel about this? Yeah. I have real life opinion. I have anybody that really believe in the brand. They got some type of, and I know some type of like-mindedness. I ask them because I want to make sure that it makes sense to them before I just try to put it on the people, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically.
You got me a drop from Lil TJ.
Yeah, man, hell yeah, bro.
That's what's up. That's
that was the first big thing that we really that was the first big thing I really did, bro.
And like you mentioned though, like you say you dive in and you go full promotion mode and you DM and you inbox and then you invite people all the time, like. I get them invites too.
Yeah,
I haven't went to one yet, but that's my own personal issue.
Yeah,
I told him,
we just talked about that.
Yeah, off camera, I told you I'm popping out, bro. For sure. It's a guaranteed fact. This summer, for those who don't know, you got something coming this summer. We ain't gonna say too much, but KC will be there. Keepin G will be there.
We will be there.
We will be there live stream.
Yeah,
so we gonna pop up
in the building. We all in the building. We tapped in, bro.
Yeah, we already locked in. So that event gonna go crazy. Make sure y'all pop out to that. We're going to put y'all with details. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
But I want to know, what do you find most difficult or what do you dislike most about the promotion game?
Man, it's a lot, man. Like,
give me a made, like the one that's just, that you can't stand, but you fuck with the process so much that you ain't leaving.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The whole, let me see. You know what it is? It's really venues. Okay. And you know, it's only because, and I've been luckily been able to, like, I'm actually in school, feel me, for business, but like I've been a very educated person, feel me, bro. Yeah. So I know how to talk to certain groups of people, and I know how to maneuver around different like areas of people and go in these certain rooms and talk to them a certain way and demand my respect through. And I don't have to be disrespectful to you, and I don't have to be the belligerent, and I could get my point across to you. So really, it is because you know, like we was talking about, Kim, like. This town really don't have a lot of places to go, so I already gotta get. The thing about it is these venues very limited. I can go to a place like that's specifically a white bar, and they might not even let me even try to even get one night in there because of the simple strength is that they already got their solidified crowd. Mm-hmm. They're not even trying to bring it, and they know what's going on, so they're not even trying to bring us different type of crowd in that type of building. Yeah. So we have to be stuck with. I have to literally search, and a lot of people right now, which I'm loving, is that a lot of people in Rochester right now are actually trying to get their own event spaces, like, and that's something I'm trying to work on this year because I want to be able to just cut the middleman out
and just throw that
and just throw it at my own thing, bro, and actually have it be an actual vibe in there, bro. So I'm trying to work on that right now.
That's a lot of groundwork.
A lot of groundwork, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody don't understand, bro. When you want to do it, bro, you gotta take that responsibility. You gotta break these numbers down. It's all about the numbers too, because you can't just be going in here just basically doing things for free. You gotta obviously it's okay bringing the people, but and it's okay doing it how it's supposed to be. But you also gotta think about it like, okay, you can't just be throwing your money away, because I invested a lot of money into this, bro. Yeah. Thousands of dollars. It's not like you have to recoup. You have to understand what these ideas mean, and making sure that it's also safe, and also making sure that it's also like influential to what you got going on. Not just doing it because. And you got to understand what type of crowd. We was talking about what type of crowd you're trying to attract. Yeah. I know that I'm not trying to be. I don't like to try to always be like somewhat. I don't like to be a negative force because we already got too much of that. So why would I be trying to put the mix of bringing the type of different crowd. That's why I said, like you said, you introduced where I'm gonna focus on the ladies, bro. We focus on the ladies, bro, because all the simple strength is we try to keep it a level ground and know that's why the personal interactions are there, because I would rather talk to a female and see what they, because females really run the business world. If you want to get up in business, bro, you want to put a nice female next to you, or you want to have a female counterpart or something like that, because they're going to bring you to the top, bro. So I always try to see what their interactions is and how they feel about what's going on, and try to make sure the dudes is going to come regardless, man.
Word.
But you just got to know who you trying to associate with and who can you really, like, how can I say, like, basically what not to have going on in your whatever your business is, bro. You basically got to, like I said, know your demographic. That's basically what it is.
So you mentioned that basically, like, you want to get your own space to just throw your venues there and shit. Like, that's part of me and Malik goal right now. Like, we're trying to focus on getting like an actual studio space to like throw our shit there, because we have my crib right now, which I don't let everybody in. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't interview all types of people. If I interview anybody out here, 9 times out of 10 I really knew them, or somebody that I really knew and trusted brought them on. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to be able to just interview more a wider variety of different people.
Yes.
And then like I want to interview people. Say like if you throw an event at the town and you bring some celebrity or something on, I want to be able to put them in my studio space and give them a quick interview or something like that.
Yeah, and that's super tough, because I was just we think, well, I actually worked on a lot of projects for people and a lot of concerts, and I threw my own concert before. Yeah. And so definitely like that's a whole different type of vibe, bro, because you want to give that like lively look into really what's going on in the town. Like I said, a lot of people don't even try to mess around besides the radio, bro. People not really trying to hop onto the interviewing and podcasting. Really. Sure. So even that, bro, y'all need to take y'all about to take y'all thing and y'all about to try to bring it to your own studio space where it's comfortability. Y'all could do more with y'all content. Y'all can do more of the branding and everything like that, bro. It all is a recycling motion. As long as you keep that going, bro, y'all gonna do it.
I be having ideas, and I don't mean to cut you off. I be having ideas and shit like with that space and shit that we could really do, bro. Like, cause we be having mad rappers. Yeah. So imagine if we could turn this little, you feel me, that space into a part where what if somebody wanted to freestyle?
I was just about to, you're reading my mind, bro. I was just about to say, y'all even add a whole new segment, bro. Add a whole new segment to your channel.
Have a routine like every Saturday night we doing a freestyle pull up and do your freestyle. Any guys pull up, that'll go crazy. That's my idea. But where I fought at with making it most difficult for me is I can't find a spot that's, you know what I'm saying, that I can renovate right now.
Yeah, and you know it's crazy. That's my problem too, because I'm trying to think about far as like if I was to build my own event space, bro, and I'm talking about like if it has to be renovated and refurbished and everything, and do everything myself and try to put my ideas into a place. You got to think about what area are you trying to put this in, because you obviously don't want to put it too far from people that it's too what's name, but you don't also want to put it in a bad area to where people gonna be like skeptical about the spots. So you gotta think about everything about that type of thing matters, because when people want to go out, people want to feel like, okay, I'm in a nice area, but you know I'm also want to have a nice vibe in there. So they thinking like, okay, maybe if I put it on in the hood, niggas might be like, too crazy. Even if I do fuck with the dude, I might be like, maybe not. I'm gonna pass on that.
Word.
So usually I try to find, when I usually go for event spaces and stuff like that, I usually try to find something that's convenient for people. Yeah. I try to find if I like the way the setup is, a nice vibe in there, and I also try to make sure it's like safety hazard wise great. So just in case anything would transpire, which I pray for all the time, bro. And I have high anxiety in my events, bro. High anxiety, because I always try to make sure that everything try to run some type of smooth. But I know that for a fact that y'all gonna get that studio space.
Sure. But to piggyback off what you said about the renovation spaces, when you go to this, find out your spot that you want to throw your event at, I know for a fact it should be nice, because you always, before the party starts, you throw a little snippet in the spot,
bro, because I want to, because a lot of people, bro, it's crazy, because I used to throw the addresses on the flyers. Now, what happened is that I learned that a lot of the game, it has its bad parts too. Like you was asking me, like another bad part that's crazy about the game that you have to deal with is definitely like those sideline haters or those sideline supporters. Yeah. So, bro, it's been a lot of times you can put your address, you can put the address on the what's name, and you really, like I said, you really never know what demographic is gonna be coming once you what's name. So every time I post a flyer, I put private location, because I'd rather just show y'all when the day of, or in the hating sense, like people that would be around you or be in the same promotion game, they will call the place and literally probably sabotage your whole party. Or if they got a direct connect there too, they might just be like, hey, well, I don't like the crowd. I don't know if y'all know, but I don't like the crowd that this dude might bring. They might cancel your whole event. So, and like you said, like, you know, if you're in Rochester, you know what's going on. It's a lot of violence going on. Yeah. A lot of craziness going on. So when you put that in private location, you people got to guess. They don't really know where you're going with it. Right. So and then usually, like you said, I put up a little snippet just to show y'all what we're going for, what the type of vibe, and that also improves because people feel more safer, comfortable, more secure. Like, what's going on? Okay, I see what's going on. I like this spot. Maybe I could decide to pop out today.
For sure. So my next question for you would be like, excuse me, what would you say was one of your biggest losses in the game?
Oh man, yo. This is crazy, right? Because this is when I really had overcalculated everything, and this is when I was actually going on a run. Like, I started getting into like I told you, like I started off with the concert that was in the venue, but then after that, I was like, so like I told you, I started when I was 16, so I had me a regular job. You know, I really wasn't worried about really what the events was making me or anything like that. But when you go into these venues, bro, everything has to be on the line. They're like, your money's really on the line. So I won't lie, like I had to get better with saving money because of the simple fact that I'm thinking like, bro, this is my business. I'm putting this money in here. Something needs to come back. I can't be just trying to keep doing it and for free, and it's not doing anything for me. Like, it's a point that where I want to grow and take my family somewhere with it. You feel me? And expand myself like into the event space and owning my own club and being, like I told you, like I want to be an A&R for sure, and really work closely with musical artists. But so basically, wait, hold on. Damn, I just got caught up in my own thought.
No, that boy going crazy.
I just got caught up in my own thought. Basically, what was the question again?
Your biggest loss?
Biggest loss. So basically, what I really thought I had a birthday party. Right, yo, I would never think this would happen. It was a birthday party. Me and my boy JL. Who I still work with today. Shout out my boy.
Shout out to him.
Whatever the case may be. So we had a conjoined birthday party. Yeah. And I would not lie, bro. Like, and this is before I was this is like when I was like 18. So my biggest loss, I swear to God, like we didn't have no tickets. We was doing it like how we regularly do parties, and I swear to God, like I probably only said like 15 people came.
Damn.
Yeah. And this is when I was like on a hot streak, but it was because I also didn't even like really promote it like that because I thought that it was just
gonna fuck with
me off the strength. Now that shit showed me like, damn, and I had to come so much out of pocket and pay all types of enormous bills, bro. And we both did, and we just sat there like, damn, bro, you have to revision this whole shit.
What went wrong?
We went wrong. Like, where did we go wrong with this? And we thinking like, all right, we didn't.
So much lessons and gems right there though, because y'all literally had a choice. Y'all could have been like, fuck this shit, bro.
Fuck it. It's over.
Gonna do something
and
else
I said, nah. It's time to see because
flat back.
It's time to see because I was thinking like, yo, it's no way that just happened. I kept thinking about it for days. I'm thinking that's when the personal interactions, like, I gotta put my face on the scene. I need to go to these different bars. I need to go get in the street because it's a thing called, except for everybody that don't know, like, it's a lot of different types of promos, but internet promo and street promo is two different completely things, bro. When you out in the streets, I ain't gonna lie, I go to bars, bro. I go to different bars. I go to where the nightlife will be popping. Now I will go to different people's parties. Like I said, I go to everybody's party, and I try to improve my branding, or I'm just there to support them. But usually, when I go to like the bars and stuff like that, I'm trying to bring a different, diverse crowd there because a lot of people not tuned in. A lot of people don't have me on social media, so I might go there, see them, how you doing, whatever going, how you doing, da da da. This is my event. I would like for you to come, or you know what I'm saying. This is what I'm doing, or whatever the case may be. And a lot of internet promo, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people have a method, and it's a method that my boys, when I first got into promoting, taught me, like, you usually need a month, a pure month for you to really, for everybody to really see what's going on with you, because usually, and it's gonna slip a lot of people's minds, because when you first see a flyer, bro. And this is for anybody that goes out to a club or anything. You might be like, first see it. If you just see it, you're just scrolling. Like just regular Facebook, you just gonna keep scrolling. If you keep putting it in their face and that's why the inbox comes in, that's where the DM comes in. Maybe they didn't see it on the timeline. Maybe they're not on Facebook as much as you think. So maybe you gotta really get in their face and be like, okay, cool, get in their face. So like, and just like how you go with the street promo, you in their face now. So whether you know them or not, bro, I talk to people I don't know all the time, bro, and I build relationships with them. I tell people, but I keep it genuine with them because I don't like being corny. I don't like being two-faced. Like, I really want to know who these people are. Where are they coming from? What's going on with you? What do you want to do? Try to influence them through that and see what's going on. So a lot of people don't understand that, bro. Like when you really got to get down to something, bro, you got to put it in people's face. So you feel me? A lot of stuff be just going. I'm telling you, a lot of people, if you look through the internet, I'm guessing even when y'all probably do videos, y'all probably be thinking like, damn, why did this one hit more than probably this one? Or why did this? What was the difference between these different two videos? Or how can we improve people seeing our videos? How can we improve our crowd?
Word.
So I know that probably gets into what's name, but you usually need like a solid month.
Absolutely, bro.
Get everybody right for promo.
And to piggyback off what you're saying, like every week, even if me and Malik have a great week and we got a million views or something like that, bro, we still focus on how the fuck to get better. Like, and everybody that we interview drops some different gems that we need, and it helps us improve. And that's why I love doing this shit because not only am I getting information from you, but you might piggyback off of something I got. So we just
I just told y'all, bro, I'm already inspired because I'm about to launch my podcast. And every time I watch y'all, I try to be like, all right, cool, there's somebody that's not too big because I'm right basically in their home field. I'm right, we all from the same city. And it's basically, I can learn because I want to see what type of things that our people are into, who they want to see, who they want to talk to, or what y'all want to ask them, or what type of gems can I get from these different people. So I look at y'all and I be like, damn, yo, I'm definitely inspired by that. Certain components I see from the interviews and everything. And like I just said, bro, y'all are freestyling this right now. If they don't know, bro, this is not written down. We didn't review these questions or anything, bro. So that's a definitely big up to y'all, bro. Like I respect everything like that. So and I want to be able to have that type of thing. I just told you I was struggling with my podcast because I can't find the topics, and I want to make sure that it's entertaining and also that is like viewable for everybody. I want to make sure that it fits everybody. So y'all doing this off of freestyle, bro. I would wish I could have that type of thing going on. Feel me?
I'm about to hit you with some gems. To start it off, it didn't start like that. You know what I mean? Like me and Malik damn near was really asking each other like, what should we ask him? So we building on a question. To start off, me and just typing something on my phone. But like after you keep doing it, it become routine and just natural. It's really like having a normal conversation with somebody. But the hardest part about it is just getting started. Just get started. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit on it for too long because if you sit on it too long, it may never happen or you're gonna just wait too long.
Correct.
Too late. So my thing is, I would say, watch a couple interviews on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Think of some interesting, like really watch though. Like you gotta listen to them and listen to all the questions.
That's what I be doing.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I started. I was just watching different interviews of different podcasts. I'm like, okay, these are some general basic questions. Or me and my gang would just be chilling, smoking, and just chopping it up. That's regular question conversation that everybody would like. So you just piggyback off of that, and then you just start your own routine, bro. And you're gonna fall into place. It's gonna be natural, especially if you like what you do. I love this shit. I love this shit with a passion, bro. Like, I could do this shit for the rest of my life, bro. I like to talk. This is my shit. So if you like to talk to people like you say you do, you go out there in the streets and you get them in-face interactions, bro. It's just the same thing, but it's just more one-on-one. It's more personal. You get to dig in and dive into the person and get to know what the fuck you want to ask. I want to ask everybody questions. Everybody that's doing something that I'm not or doing the same thing I'm doing, I want to know how you did it, why you started it, where you started at, how you gonna do this next year, what you doing now. And I'm saying I need to know because I want to build my shit up to where I don't even have to work no more, bro. This is my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to sit behind this or sit in front of this camera every day if I got to get paid, bro. Once them checks start coming how they got to, it's lit.
When bro hit me to definitely pull up to the podcast because he said he really started it by himself. For real. And then after like a vid or two, he came to me like, yo, bro, Leak, like I got this going on. What you think about it? And I told him it was dope. And then he offered, and I was just like, bro, that's crazy. You feel me? He asked me to be on the podcast. So I'm like,
he honored you by bringing you on to his kid, like his baby, right?
Exactly. And at that time, I was just like, bro, honestly, it's kind of perfect for me because I rap too. And I'm like, why not? You feel me? I'm known and everything, and it's just like, why not? So I did it.
Makes sense, bro.
Exactly. And then my motivation behind it, for real, that's growing constantly, is that we all from the rock, you feel me? And then I used to hate when I was growing up, bro, and I would always hear people like, yo, do this, do well, go here so you could get out of Rochester and don't come back. And I'm just like, Know what you mean? Like I had some of the funnest times of my life here. You feel me? And then when shit was really shit, cause I got family everywhere on all sides. So I grew up on the east side, but I got family on the west and the north. You feel me? And it's just like I remember better times, and then I just want them attractions. I want this shit to be like always have a you feel me? And this could be something just like what you saying too, bro. Cause you on that ownership level that I be like thinking about where I hate that we gotta always deal with a middleman or what we say off camera type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you and then it's like that ownership shit is gonna be so much. It's gonna mean so much for the people after us, bro. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna have. You gonna be paved. You gonna go through all this bullshit. Like, bro, you hitting concrete right now. Like you not. You don't know what's out there, bro. You building something for people that's gonna come after you to know how to move and even create a better lane. Somebody may be like, yo, bro, we could do this shit, and then y'all meet, and then
even it being,
you feel me?
And even it being from that we all from the same city, bro.
We all got people, the same goals.
Everybody's trying to get up out of here, bro. But I was just telling people like, man, listen, you gotta come through these type of trenches off the strength of. Bro, if you go to any place in America, bro, everybody wants to be famous, rich, or whatever your goal in life is, bro. It's 100 dogs out there for real. So everybody that think they could just take their time with the shit, bro. People gotta lock in.
Put your foot in the pedal.
You gotta put your, cause I'm telling you, think about it, bro. So 15-year-old right now, that's a TikToker that's making a bunch of revenue right now, and all they doing is making funny videos. Or it's them young gamers, bro, that they got they whole, they just sitting there at their house playing the game, bro. It's those YouTubers, bro. They, like even the YouTubers that just do the public interviews. Everybody, bro. Look at even like and a lot of those dudes grown into like either movie stars, like the real successful ones, like look at DC Young Fly. He was doing the Instagram videos, or like the dude King Bot when he was doing the Vines. He on movies and stuff like that. Like, bro, people was taking that as a joke probably at this point in time, bro. That's why I love stories like that, bro, because in a way, like they really put their regular self and just put it out there, and now they just got a whole own type of fan base. Now they feel like they moved their family out just with that, bro.
We got that shit here with my son Bills and
literally, bro. There's so many YouTubers.
That's just mad niggas just good
doing it, bro. Shout out to all of them, bro.
Media outlets, all the
YouTubers,
possible content creators, all of y'all.
I can't wait until we all get to that point to be like, all right, we reached that level like the DC Young Flies and niggas to where we on TV shows, we're on movies. Like I pray to God one day Bills go on one of them TV shows. Put him on Wild Now. Let Bills go on a Wild Now. You gonna go
never
stupid.
know where the hell.
You know what I'm saying? Or let London's Way do some. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really doing their thing in the town, and I respect all content, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's because I couldn't do it. I'm not that funny enough to keep that shit going on a consistent basis and get the crowd to keep the ideas going, bro.
Like that. No, that was us every day.
That was East and lunch. That's what you got every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why it comes so natural to that nigga, because that's who he is. It's not no front, no flaunt. That's really who he is, and it worked out for him. I'm glad he found his niche, bro, and it's booming. Keep going, bro. And I feel like it was only a matter of time till I found mine. You know what I mean? And once me and Leak found our niche,
got a flow right now.
Yeah, once me and my boy Leak and Best found our niche, we just started to take off, and it's so fake because it happened overnight, bro. And that's all it takes, bro. You find that crowd.
No, I wouldn't say it happened overnight, Kcee, because you playing that shit, bro.
Yeah, I did plan it, but I'm saying like I didn't know it was gonna boom that fast. Cause boom, our first reaction we did for UK Drill, bro. They was violent, us, remember?
Yeah, they was talking heavy, bro. They was
talking heavy, like, oh, y'all not no real niggas. Y'all don't know about gigs. He's a real certified street nigga. I said, listen here, bro.
String cheese.
I pull apart like string cheese. Boy, I cooked his ass.
And that's tough to their culture.
And they was mad about it. But after that, they knew I was being honest about any track I hear, so they recommended me mad different fire tracks. I kid you not, bro. I got a separate, listen, bro. I got a Keepin with Wit Kcee Instagram account if you didn't know, bro.
Okay.
All these people right here is UK niggas reacting, telling me to react to this and that, or this all day.
Oh, this is not cap.
Bro,
this is not cap.
Y'all know.
Yeah, I'm saying, come on, man. He's really showing me shit right now.
Bro, this is all different people from UK. This is no Rochester people, not all. That's my man Jasper, but these is all UK people telling me to react to this. I fuck with your podcast. Keep doing your thing, showing much love. Like, bro, this shit blew up overnight. Like, my DMs went stupid. Like, the first day it happened, I think I got like 5 different requests on my DMs. I showed Best, he's like, yo, bro, in like a matter of 2 weeks or a month, bro, your DMs about to be flooded. I couldn't believe it. I never had nothing like this before. So when it started to happen, like I swear on everything I love, bro. Best told me everything that was gonna happen before it happened. And it happened just the way he said it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
bro. He goaded, bro.
I'm telling you right now.
He goaded, bro. Get that man his roses, man.
I said, why they call you baller? What you say?
Why they call you ball out, man?
I don't know why, bro.
Yo, another thing though, I don't mean to talk. This had nothing to do with the interview, but this nigga when he come to my crib, bro, ask him what happened to him in 2K.
You get fast
Yo,
up.
ZQ, you know why I get like in 2K, bro?
Why you talking crazy? You're supposed to be rolling out.
Yo, Leak, bro. Yo, Leak, tell him I hit like 10 trays, bro. I was going
I ain't gonna lie.
Scotty.
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, ZQ, let me tell you what happened, bro.
21 of them. Get his ass out of here.
Let me tell you what happened.
Back him
Let
up.
me tell you what happened, bro. It's my first time at his house. You feel
Oh,
me?
here we go.
Yo,
What type of guest would I be to do him dirty in the game, bro? Yo,
Nah, you supposed to finish him, bro.
Violating this nigga, bro. Man, what? Yo, the dude kept falling back and leaving me open for trade like I'm a burger. Give me that shit.
Yo, Lee.
Stupid.
Lee, I was down
Dumbass. I was dumbass.
I was down like 17, right? I told you I could come back, right? I came back, but I really want to win. I just want to show you I can do what I can do what I want to do whenever.
This nigga is funny, man.
I can do whatever.
So this is the part of my interview where it's coming to the end of Keeping the G with Kcee. I'll leave everybody room in the podcast to ask one last question. You can ask me a question or anybody else you want to ask a question. And I usually start it off because that's just what I do. What you got coming next? What we expecting next from ZQ?
Oh man, so man, listen. What I will say is that I'm gonna tell y'all off the camera. I would tell y'all off the camera, but fine, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Hidden jewels.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all off the camera. Right now, I'm about to keep going with a couple events.
Okay.
We got a definite concert lined up.
Okay.
Real soon, like a big concert.
Okay.
So just stay tuned for that. I'm definitely gonna do a community drive this year.
Okay.
Giving back. I'm doing a lot of give backs this year to the community. I had an idea about doing like a tournament for our youth for far as like sports. And we're gonna just keep the events really high, real private. We're gonna try to do a lot of more daytimey events. We're gonna definitely try to switch up the mode. So we're gonna be try to work with people out of town. We're gonna be networking. We're gonna be trying to do a lot of that. I'm gonna try to see what kind of connections I can keep on building, and that's really gonna be just about it. Like I'm gonna keep improving it. Like I said, as far as the business aspect, we're gonna definitely get our event space. We're definitely working on a lot of partnerships right now. A lot of sponsors. I'm gonna try to get a lot of
piggyback off that. Hey, listen, if I bring you on my show, I fuck with you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So if you ever need me to promote any parties on my shit, bro, just send me what you want me to say. Send me a flyer.
That's likewise, bro. I'm promoting whatever y'all do.
Whatever you need.
I love reaction videos, bro. And this is a jewel. This is not even for me. My question over. Like that's what I'm gonna just keep on working. I won't even say too much to the people. You feel me? If you don't got me on all socials, you know my Facebook. ZQ Sharpton, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, Mr. LaFlair, whatever the case may be. I'm about to have a business page coming up soon. As far as my podcast and as far as the events and stuff like that. Keep up to date with those. And that's about it. I got other personal little things, but I'm gonna tell y'all, this is not even a question, but this is just definitely what I want to see from y'all in the future. Always make sure that whatever y'all doing, I know y'all keep it. Y'all got y'all whole slogan down, y'all got y'all questions, y'all freestyle. I love this whole organic thing. What I definitely want to tell y'all to try out is definitely whatever you see, try to definitely always stay different, because people, whatever y'all niche is, like y'all see I got a niche, keep that going, bro. Do not lose sight of that, bro.
Sure.
Don't get caught up in none of the other stuff that y'all see. Keep y'all junk going. Always make sure, because people are gonna jack organic sometimes, bro, and keeping that like selflessness to yourself, that basically, and that's what I'm saying, keep that always in your mind when growing your channel.
For sure.
I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Y'all are gonna blow, bro. And it's gonna be a diverse kind of like I said, y'all not really even focused on. Y'all got UK. Y'all got a whole different wave going on. And y'all got a whole different wave as far as Buffalo, and y'all got a whole different wave even far as the town.
For sure.
But also keep the expansion going, whether that means that y'all going out of town and doing the interviews, y'all can set them up.
That's coming next.
Yeah,
Stay
I know.
tuned,
I know, man.
Best,
I'm telling you.
I know. Best is
I already
my
know.
man.
I'm already guessing
And
in my
he's
head.
stringing us along with some outsiders that we're going to be traveling all 2022. Catch us under the coop going crazy.
Yeah.
It's coming soon, man. Stay tuned. Anybody got any other questions?
I got one.
Talk to him.
You want to go first or?
Yeah, my shit a little complex though. I was gonna say, what would you ask as you say you're 21, right?
Correct.
So what would you ask your 30-year-old self, like a question that you would hope you would get the answer from?
Ooh,
That's a good one, Lee.
ooh. If I could ask my 30-year-old self.
Or you could be like, what would you give your 15-year-old self advice on? Which
Oh,
one?
okay, that's better. Cause my 30-year-old self.
You gotta think about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know to ask that guy. But I would ask my 15-year-old. I would ask my 15-year-old self, like, do you know what you're doing this for? Because I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was just trying stuff out, but like I told you, I was not a known hot commodity like in my high school, bro. I went to an all boys school, whatever the case may be. I went, you know what I'm saying? I was really like a low key guy. I really wasn't involved in no sports.
Yeah.
I just really kept to myself. So I was thinking like, I would tell myself like, man, what are you trying to really? What is this really? What are you trying to do this for? What are you trying to accomplish here, man? Do you understand what's really going on? Because it's a lot of people that's hungry. And they ready. So you need to understand that. I would get on my grind. So I would definitely, and then basically I would tell myself like, you need to definitely keep yourself in order, keep your affairs in order, realize who's genuine, realize who's just coming on for along the ride, realize who was there from the start and who always going to be really in your corner. Realize that. I would definitely tell myself that. You know?
What's up?
Or what would you hope? Okay, I got another for your 30. What would you hope you're at when you're 30? Or what do you think?
Oh, there we go. Okay, that. Where would I hope I'm at, bro? I would hope I'm a really established businessman. I really want to make sure that my family and everybody around me is somewhere. And I'm not even talking about just putting my people on in a way that obviously just giving them money or giving them houses. I want to make sure that everybody, what I would want to have is everybody. I would invest in everybody's dreams. That's what I want to have. And I'm not saying I would lose focus on mine to try to make sure that I'm showing love to them that way, but they have to get some type of starter to try to give them a little kickstart. If I feel like they got the heart to do it and they really in it for the right things, I will hope that I have my own club. I will hope that I'm either around some type of music label or I would either be partnerships with or co-executive with one. I would hope to, so it's a lot that goes into, it's a lot to where I would think like, I will hope that this is going to take me to the highest stature that I could possibly take it far as promoting. Bro, and I'm hoping that y'all get to the millions of riches, bro. Just
we on our way, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Money gonna come, bro.
Yeah.
I want this.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all actually at a good pace. You haven't been doing this for 4 years. I already got 3K subs, bro. Yeah, now, I've been doing this for 4 years. And I got 3K. So they're right there. Just that's definitely crazy, and it's not about. And it's not even about the race, bro. Because everybody, but that just shows people paying attention. It's hard to get 3K.
Yeah, it really is, bro. You have 3,000 people behind you, believing in you, bro. That's why I heed to those 100 million YouTubers, bro. That's a different talk from you. Understand? Like they are really mega celebrities in their own lane. People don't understand that. Like 3K, bro, 3,000 people, bro. That's not just in this living room right now.
I don't even know 100 people.
See
like personally, like I don't know 100.
I probably do, but definitely not 3K.
I
don't remember 3K names.
I don't know 100.
You don't probably remember 3,000. You probably met over 100 people in your life.
Yeah, definitely. But I can't give you a list of 100 different names that I know and I fuck with, I talk to on a day to day or reach out to all.
In a week, right here.
I don't.
That's definitely dope, bro.
But
y'all got it, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate all the love. But I just want to shed light on. I was looking through my videos the other day, bro. We got like 65, it's like 67K on this one vid. Why the hell am I still at 3K subscribers? Just listen, bro. Just tap the subscribe button, bro. Yeah. Just fuck with me. You don't even know if you gonna watch my vid. It's 67 motherfucking thousand people. Just run it up. Just hit the subscribe button. Just hit the subscribe button, man.
Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share.
So, Bess, what was your questions before we close out?
Last question. I know we just talked about like we gotta stop waiting for opportunities to happen. You feel me? Yeah. And you keep talking about this A&R route, and I've been hearing you say shit for a minute. When you gonna start taking this serious? You feel me? Like
talk to him, man. Listen, Bess. Bess really want me to get on some bullshit, bro. Because a lot of people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This gonna get deep. I'm gonna talk on it for a second before we end up.
Say that.
So A&R, for anybody that don't know, is basically, for the people that don't know, is that those are the people, the music label, who they hire to basically find who the next star is.
Who the next it is.
Who the next it. Whether you go in the hood, whether you go find them from a fucking open mic, whether you find them on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, wherever's going on. And you have to keep your ear to the streets. And that's the point of the personal interactions I do with people. Mm-hmm. So when I'm gonna start taking this serious, a lot of people here in the music in Rochester, I feel like they have a slighted their knowledge on what really goes on in the music business is kind of like they need help with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be honest with you, and it's not even because like they uneducated. It's more or less because people don't know really where to take it, and they really not gonna believe in it because it's only like kind of local fame. For sure. So I really want to start taking it serious when I know that I have everything to back them up. Mm. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just go to them with just ideas and not be able to put no work in behind them. And excuse me, a lot of people that I did used to deal with or used to work with on a certain level, I would tell them I don't even want to I don't need nothing from you, bro. I really want to see if I could just try to grow your image and try to get you to these right places, try to put you in these different connections, try to get you in these right spots before I can even. But you got to have money for that. So I want to make my money work for itself and then be able to invest in certain people in certain ways that I know that for sure that could put them in the right position and make their sound better and make their image better and grow their branding. Really focus on that person. So I really want to start taking it serious in probably the next 3 years when I really feel like I'm be established and I got the connections everywhere to where I want to take them and be able to just walk into a room and not be able to say anything I got my people ready right now. We could go and do this show, or we could open up for this person, or we can go in these type of halls, or we could try to set up. It's even people that I even know that they'll be trying to set up. I know people right now that ask me about looking into their demographic, about their profiling and stuff like that, and what type of music they can go do, and trying to set up a little city to city little tour, whether it means that they're doing pop-ups there, whether that means that they're doing little shows there, whether that means that they're doing, and I want to get myself to the type of place to where I can provide that for them. I can bring them to different kind of rappers around them. I can bring them to certain type of rooms and bring them to type of different influencers that can push their brand into a whole different place than where I could get it. So that's really where I'm gonna go with it. Best. I don't know, man. Best gonna help me out, bro. He know everything, and he know what we talk about, man. It's a lot to it, bro. This rap scene, bro, I'm telling you, it's a lot of young voices out here, and it's a lot of older cats right now. Shout out everybody in the music scene right now. I'm telling you, even if I don't post y'all, I don't see it, bro. I promise you, I'll see it, bro. I really be paying attention. I go on these videographer pages. I look through y'all pages time to time, look at y'all snippets, look through y'all status. I look through y'all social medias, bro. I really study a lot. So I try to make sure that they not forgotten, and everybody got their own little niche going on. So shout out to everybody, man. But
much love.
It's gonna be definite. I'm definitely gonna be an A&R to a couple artists soon. I got a few people I'm already thinking about.
Talk heavy.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
So I want to appreciate you for pulling up,
yeah,
bro.
Of course. Always, bro.
Appreciate you for pulling up.
Y'all always
dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? Dropping jewels, giving y'all the one ins and ones outs about what the fuck you got going on promotion wise and how to basically maintain that shit. So I just want to say big ups to you and what you got going on, bro. I meant that shit. I appreciate you for what you do for our town, bro.
Yeah, of course,
we need more events like that, bro.
Yes,
and I'm definitely pulling up to the event we already talked about.
Yeah, we know what you talking about,
and
bro.
I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm stepping different. So y'all better come with y'all Sunday best, because I'm coming drip for Seville. I'm coming drip Seville. Y'all gonna see me. But like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel, bro. We already stressed it. We can't stress that enough, bro. Y'all will help us out by just subscribing. I ain't asking for no money. I ain't asking for a shout out. Just push the subscribe button. Show love, bro. Keep fucking with us, because we fucking with y'all, bro. And we out.